Hello TikTok and hello YouTube. This is Apostle Ely. Thank you so very much for joining us on this Wednesday. I appreciate each and every one of you that have been supporting as we get ready to start tonight. You guys know this is Wednesday. This is Mercury ruling, Hermes, Raphael, the Archangel. Thank you so very much for being here with us, guys. As you chime in and come in, I want to say personally thank you to each and every one of you guys that have been supporting me. I appreciate what you have been doing. If you guys have not joined my YouTube account, because sometimes, I don't know, TikTok, sometimes they have problems, so make sure that you're joining my YouTube account so you can always be able to click over and make sure you don't miss nothing. Come on, somebody. Also, guys, all right, Brother Mario, Capricorn, as you guys chime into my lives, one of the things that I do ask each and every person, if they don't mind, to join my live, posting your zodiac sign and where you coming from. I like to know the audience in which I'm speaking to. I appreciate everyone. All right, Mother Susan, Gemini, thank you so much. We got some Floridians in the house. All right, Shanice. All right, now West. That's Virgo. Vienna, Georgia. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. As you guys are chiming in, you know, guys, I really appreciate your continual support. Those that have been ordering from my website, I did get a lot of your packages out today. I will be getting more products out to you guys. Those that have ordered my t-shirts and some of the cups and stuff, we'll be getting that as well. As you come in, I appreciate if you guys post your zodiac once again. We're trying to give everybody an opportunity to come in. All right, as we get ready to get started tonight. This is our Bible study night. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining us on tonight. Where you coming from? Where y'all coming? I want to know where you guys are. What areas are we speaking to? What areas of the country? All right, Scorpio in California. All right, the Capricorn, Las Vegas. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you guys. I know I don't make it very difficult for you just to post your zodiac sign and your location. I appreciate that. That helps me out a lot, so we know what kind of audience of people we're dealing with. We got people in Jamaica. We got people. All right, Libra in the house. All right. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Gemini. All right. All right, Curtis. What's up, man? That's all right, my boy Curtis, the Gemini. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Cancers. All right, Savannah, Georgia. All right, thank you so very much. All right, somebody listening, come on here. I'm burning my ancestor incense tonight in the church. And I want to say to Libras, also to my Scorpios. What else we got out here? We got Capricorn, we got Sagittarius, we got Aquarius, we got Cancer. All right, let's get it started. All right, there go my son. All right, Lariton, Taurus in the house. Fiona, Aquarius, Jamaica making me crazy. Cancer. All right, my oldest son is here tonight. All right, we getting ready. All right, Libra, thank you so much. Virgo, wait, I ain't got no Virgos. When they're here in the Virgo, Kimberly Dawkins in the house. Cancer. Do I got any Virgos? Huh? Libras. Do I said we got some Libras over here in TikTok land. All right, let's get with it. All right, Tree Rhonda, the Aries. Last night you want that outfit you had on that picture? Yes, that Sagittarius be doing the most. I want to apologize to Sister Tree Rhonda. When I got off my live, I did not call her name. She called me being petty. Gemini has arrived. Kimberly Pendleton. All right. What y'all doing over there, TikTok? What's up? I'm talking to y'all too. Facebook. We social media strapped tonight. Those that do not know, I want to say this on the onset. My name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition, and I want to share with you tonight. Anytime that I teach, you come on my live, one of the things that I do, try to explain to people, I teach universal laws. So it doesn't matter if you're in Ifa, doesn't matter if you're in Voodoo, doesn't matter if you're in Santeria, Palo Miambe, Lakumi, doesn't matter if you're a Christian, doesn't matter if you're atheist, witch, solitary, or you doing group magic. These are universal laws that apply to anybody that is trying to utilize energy. Energy is everywhere and it's connected to all things. So I'm trying to make this simplistic, even though it's a complicated thing to do. Now, to each and every one of you that have come in tonight, if you don't know, now you know. One of the things that I want to share tonight, because I want to teach people that want to walk in their spiritual journey. If you are a Gemini, if you're a Capricorn, this is air sign. We're in the season of Aquarius, and I want to make some of this stuff very simplified so a lot of you guys can benefit off your per se energy. Whether you're air sign, earth sign, water sign, or fire sign, we all have these elements, and we need to learn how to utilize them. And tonight we're going to talk about the element of air. Today is ruled by Raphael, the archangel, or it would be Hermes, it would be Papa Legba. This is crossroad work. This is when you're dealing with the connection of air, motion, things moving. These are the things we're going to talk about tonight. If you guys give me an opportunity to share some insight to you guys, I want to explain something to you guys that want to practice spirituality for other people. Let me turn this around so I can get comfortable. For all of you guys that want to pray for other people, because a lot, especially in the church, you've been taught incorrectly about praying for other people. And the reason why it's not good to pray for other people, if you're not in a place and you have not been strengthened, you shouldn't be praying for people that when you're already struggling. That's like you only have enough gas to get to work throughout the week, and now you out here running people around, taking them to the stores and picking people up from school, or now we do stuff, and now you don't have enough gas to get you through the week. Well, people do their spiritual energy the same way. All right, Virgo. All right, come through now. Now, I want to talk about something tonight. To each and every one of you guys, especially I'm focused on people that want to serve people spiritually, that want to take their spirituality to the community. They want to take it to social media. And I'm explaining to you tonight, whether you are being head of household, you're praying for your children, your husband, your business, you need to understand certain things. This ain't no joke. Spirituality is not a joke. It is not for laughs. It's not for entertainment. It's not for kicks. It is a very real thing, and I do understand that there are people out here that because I went to go re-up on some of my supplies at the warehouse, and a Jamaican lady came to me, and I hear this a lot, and I want to talk two ways about this situation. I want to talk to you guys that have been bamboozled, and I also want to talk to you guys that actually go into to deal with spiritual people looking for something for nothing. You're trying to haggle. You're trying to get people to do major work for you for crumbs. It's not happening, okay? I want to tell y'all something personally about me, and I'm gonna show you why this ain't no joke. Those that do not know me, I got some of my members on my church on my live. My members of my church do not take care of me. I have a job. My members of my church do not pay for my living, my car, my dressing. They do not. I am not a hired pastor. Okay? I am blessed through the service that I give through my gifts and talent, through donations that are given. My members will tell you, they do not take care of me. They do not finance my lifestyle. They do not finance the things that I do. I don't care what. If you go on my Facebook page, if you catch me at a whole house, they ain't paid for it. I paid for it. Okay? Thank you for sharing my live. I need you to understand that. So a lot of times when you're trying to get out of spirituality, you're not understanding that certain things that you need to have mastered. I want to also say that I have been working on my job basically almost 27 years. I'm a UPS driver. I'm a full-time UPS driver. I have been in this particular building running my ministry for over 10 years. I'm going somewhere with this. Y'all follow me. This is air element. Air element is about communication. A lot of you guys are not good communicators, and you're trying to run business. Now, I also want to tell you guys that I have come from the background that I could have made this church into other things. I have the connections. I didn't have to make this into a church. I have connections where I could have turned this into a whole house. I could have turned it into a grocery store. I could have turned it into an arcade. I could have turned it into all kind of things. I'm connected like that. Because of my calling on my life, this building is utilized as a church. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, I also want to tell you guys, I pay my bills. All of you that trying to practice spirituality, if you are not good at taking care and paying your bills, before I have an account with T-Mobile because I originally was with Sprint. Ever since I've had a cell phone, I've been with Sprint. I've had invitations from Verizon and other phone companies to try to get me to switch, and I stayed with Sprint until they merged with T-Mobile. That's why I'm T-Mobile right now. What I'm trying to show you is I'm faithful. I am consistent. I am searchable. My church was not started in. I have a lawyer that put did my documentation for my ministry, my business. Anything that I do, I have long-term relationship. Okay, and when you're out here, your reputation matters when it comes to prospering, because there are gonna be people that come to you and they're gonna try you. Okay, and you got to be in a place that your reputation is at a place where people cannot profane your name. Okay, now why we want to talk about this, because we're gonna start tonight before we get into reading, because some of you guys come to me and you want to tell me your sad stories, but you want to make me to work for you for free. I ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry that Jody did it to you. I'm sorry that Tyrone did it to you, but I didn't do it to you. Okay, but I do sympathize with you, and this is why I'm very hard on spiritual people, because you make the service and the spiritual practice hard because you don't have good character. I'm not a crook. If I ain't gonna mess up my name, I'm not gonna let nobody else mess up my name. And I want you guys to know that I have had this particular ministry since 2001. My own ministry. I've never had to rename my ministry. I've never had to had any legalities when it came to my ministry. I pay my bills. I pay my bills. I'm spiritual, but I pay my bills. I have good rapport with people. That's why my name carries the weight that it has. This is why I don't like when other people try to use my name and try to name drop when it comes to Apostle Ely. Come on here, somebody. So when you work hard for something, then you'll fight hard to keep it. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? And this is to all of you that truly trying to be spiritual. If you ain't trying to be spiritual and you trying to get a fast buck, I'm not your man. You trying to get a quick? No. Apostle Ely pay bills. Yes, okay. Now, I'm coming from Romans, the 4th chapter, the 17th verse. It says, we dealing with air element. It says, verse 17, as it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations, before him whom ye believe, even God, who quickeneth the dead, and calleth those things that be not as though they were. The reason why I want to bring up this, because I want to show you guys that anytime, all right, that Jackaroo, come on here, somebody. Sagittarius, Angie, all right now. Let me tell y'all something. In my life, people don't understand something. I did not get out here. I have endured ridicule from people close to me and people far from me. My reputation, I am not allowing anybody. Oh, and even in my church, they say, well, Pastor Ely, why you come across this? Because if you're out here working hard, that is the air element. When people gossip against you, this is why we do works to reverse the effects of gossip. Because if you don't have a balanced air element, to all of my air signs, cardinal sign, Libra, fixed sign, Aquarius, mutable sign, Gemini, when that energy in your life is out of balance, it will affect your prosperity, it will affect your advancement, it will affect your promotion, it will affect your relationship. Because when the communication is down or confused, or even your breathing, because remember, when we breathe out and breathe in, that's still air element. These are the things that you need. All right there, Libra in the house. Michelle, all right there, baby. Now, let me explain something to y'all. When you're doing spiritual work, especially on today, because this is Mercury, you got to understand why it is good to be a good communicator. You also got to remember why people do work to confuse communication. Why people lie, because also lying is an air element. Truth is an air element, and also is lying an air element. When you're doing spirituality and you're trying to move forward in your life and you're trying to figure out why you're not having healthy relationships, sometimes you have to balance out that air element in your life, because sometimes there's somebody that's either lying on you, gossiping up on you, or trying to slander you. This is why we do reversal work. On Wednesday, this is why we do road opening work. On Wednesdays, this is why we do blockbuster on Wednesday, because we want to open the flow of energy, which is air element, which is a masculine energy. And this is why also, say for instance, Libra is a cardinal. They're communicators. They're very diplomatic. Then you got the Aquarius. They're very social. Air elements about connection. Then you got the mutable sign, which is Gemini, which is being able to communicate with all people. Ruth says she Aquarius. All right, communicate with all people, the ideas from many different, because you talk to a Gemini, they're always in their head and they're always processing thought. Thought is an air element. All right, Mercer, Buddha. All right, their first time on. Thank you for being with us. It's a nurse or Mercer? Nursing. All right, post your zodiac sign if you don't mind. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this, because when you're practicing spirituality, you need to know why you're praying on certain days for certain things. You need to know why it's important that you operate in a certain level of integrity. I didn't just step out here yesterday. I didn't just step out here and started servicing people. I've been doing this a very long time. I have this down to a science. All right, Sagittarius. We met today. All right, thank you for joining us. Capricorn, all right. I know how to, the guy that was with me today, he's a Capricorn. Y'all know one of y'all click. All right, now, this is why I tell people when it comes to any form of spirituality, some things are universal. When you're dealing with the air element, you need to know why you need to make sure that there's harmony with that particular element. All four elements manifest, but they manifest very differently, okay? Oh, what's up, cuz? Sean, my cousin. All right. Now, the reason why I tell you guys this, when it comes down to reputation, if you're trying to prosper out here, you need to have a good name. The Bible says it's a blessing to have a good name. Now, I also believe this. My mom taught me this. You go make money, don't let money make you. My mom also taught me to not depend on other people. A lot of you guys depend on other people to speak for you. You also depend on other people to make people believe in you. Me personally, this is why I tell everybody, even in my church, when my membership got down to one person, and that was me. See, I done had a lot of people following me, and I also have nobody following me. When I started my ministry, I was my first member. As long as Apostle Ely is breathing in and breathing out, apostolic is going to be fine. Whatever apostolic needs, the vision that I have and God has given me, that I believe God has given me, I don't depend on nobody to do that. Now, I believe that God give me favor with people that believe in my vision, but I don't look for people to make what I'm doing real. This is why I tell you it's no joke here. I have done the work. I pay my bills. And let me tell y'all something about me. If I fall short, I'm talking about me. If I fall short, I'll make it up to you. Because I care about my reputation. I care about what people say about me and the degree of what kind of work I'm putting out there. I'm not ashamed of nothing I do. A lot of y'all confuse me being private as being ashamed. No, I'm not ashamed of nothing I do. Huh? This is why I say the things that I say to many of you guys. When you are trying to grow and you don't want to be deceived, you don't want to be tricked, then there are certain things that you need to be doing for self. And if you know how hard it takes for self, you're welcome, baby. If you know how hard it takes for self to get where you need to get, then you're not going to allow somebody else to run game on you. Okay? Now, that's what I said. When you hear people say in the church, they're calling those things that be not as though they were. These are people that are utilizing the air element. Huh? When somebody, I'm going to show you another one, because I ain't going to be here all night. Ezekiel 37, verse 9. When you see people using incense, feathers, singing, it's still air element. When people meditating, that's still air element. When you don't have control of that element, then you can't master your abilities, okay? This is why I tell you guys, a lot of times when you try to grow in life, you got to understand why somebody feels the way they feel. If you ain't the one that have worked. Now let me tell y'all something. If I wanted to be a crook, I don't need nobody to help me be a crook. I got college credits to be a crook. Okay? I don't need nobody to teach me how to be. I know how to lie. Huh? Y'all hearing it from the horse's mouth. So if I believe this, if I'm not going to mess up my name, ain't nobody. Do not use my name unless you have gotten permission. When I was doing my interviews with people, I asked them, I say, is it okay if I do X, Y, Z? I get permission from other spiritualists. I get permission from other people. At our church, we got a parking lot that we do not own. The owners of that parking lot started putting up signs. I went to the owners because it's their parking lot. I didn't say, I'm an Apostle Ely and I'm a man of God. No, I went and got permission. Can we utilize your parking lot? And they gave me a letter. So if you see my car on somebody else's property, I got permission to be there. Some of y'all don't know how to get permission because you ain't got no respect for the air element. Huh? You ain't got no respect. And then when somebody puts something on your ass, you talking about they being funny. They work hard for that. I sweat for mine. When I tell you I work for UPS, I don't work in the office. I don't work in AC. I work on a hot truck. And if it's raining, I'm there. If it's, we don't work in hurricanes, we don't work in wind conditions, we don't work in rainstorms, we done it all. So I work hard for mine. So I'm not going to have nobody talking to me crazy. And guess what? The reason why I can pick and choose the people I want to work for is because I take care of me. And so therefore, sir, and therefore, ma'am, I don't have a reason to lie to you. I don't have to lie to you because you don't take care of Ely. Apostle Ely take care of him. My children don't take care of me. Don't mean they don't bless me. That's not that. Now I'm going to show you Ezekiel, the 37th, verse 9. He says here, then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, and prophesy, son of man, and say unto the wind, thus said the Lord God, come from the four winds, O ye breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. Now this is when Ezekiel was in the land of the dry bones. When you are, somebody say, yes, respect is due to everyone, if they earn it. Because some people don't earn no respect. They want people to be mad. Oh, you gonna respect me. If FICA don't respect you, huh? If Spirium don't respect you, if Bank of America don't respect you, I don't know why the hell I got to respect. If you can't go out there and borrow a blow pop on your word, that tells everything I need to know about your respect. Because if you had respect, you'll pay people what you owe them. Yeah, that's what we're talking about tonight. Because when it comes to spirituality, you got to be straight up with people. Even when people want to, let me tell y'all something. Somebody had dropped me off $3 grand. And I said that to say this, because it's about communication tonight. Sometimes you don't know you could be insulting somebody when you think you gave $20 and you own my soul. Sometimes you need to know who you're dealing with so you can know how to best approach that person. Because a lot of times in this world, people call themselves kings and queens, but they really don't live like that. Now, my goddaughter is on here. Y'all hear me? Where you at, Kimmy? Kimmy been to my house. Kimmy been a blessing to me. But Kimmy didn't put groceries in my house. Kimmy did not put furniture in my house. Y'all understand that? When you come and dealing with Apostle Ely, you didn't put no chairs in my church. You understand that? When you deal with Apostle Ely, when you sat down, you sat on something that was already existing. You didn't put a light bulb up in my church. So you don't tell me when to turn the damn lights on or off. Not here. I pay the cost to be the boss. Huh? And if I say you can have a soda, I don't care what nobody say in my church. Go get your soda. Because are y'all understanding that? This is air element. All of y'all, all right, Miss G, what's up now? A lot of y'all want the air element to work. It's a masculine energy. It's not a feminine energy. It's a masculine energy. When you do road opening work, you got to understand, what are you asking God to move? What kind of obstacles? What kind of stagnant energy? If your money stagnated, you need to do road opener. If your relationship stagnated, you need to do a road opener. If you want to be promoted, you want advancement, you need to do a road opener. You got to be willing. You as the individual. Let me tell y'all something. I'm only speaking to grown folk. I was taught grown people take care of themselves. If you constantly looking for somebody to hook you up, but you ain't willing to hook them up. You in the wrong relationship. If somebody in that thing talking about, oh, Apostle Ely, Whitney Houston could be my first cousin. She could be my mama. She could be my sister. She could be my mama. And she don't do nothing for me. I acknowledge her as a relative, but I would not go around talking about that's my mama, my cousin. I don't do that. I don't do that. Unless that person have given me permission to utilize their name or they stuff like that. I was taught that. Some of y'all ain't got no respect. But you talking about you spiritual. No, you don't. That's the air element. That's how, when I do spiritual work, or anybody, I don't care if you're in voodoo, I don't care if you're in Christianity, when you prophesy, now let me explain to you. Right here in this same verse, Ezekiel 37 and verse 9. If the air element was not obedient, when Ezekiel prophesied to the four winds of the earth, they would not obey. The only reason why a miracle happens or a manifestation happens is that the elements are obedient. When Jesus rebuked the wind would have not ceased if it was not obedient. A lot of y'all think that magic or spirituality happens just because somebody twitched their nose or because somebody light a candle. In that case, if all you got to do is light a candle, then you go light your damn candle and let's see what happens for you. You go and burn you some incense and let's see what happens for you. If all you got to do is do what I do and buy what I buy, then you don't need me. Go ahead and handle it. How many know that a lot of us, when we were coming up, when we said we wanted to be grown, we found out it take way more to being grown than talking about it? Huh? Because you can be grown and hungry. You can be grown and homeless. You can be grown and walking. You can be grown and not got your basic needs. Because grown don't mean nothing. You being made in God's image, because we like, especially us black folk, we love to say, oh, I'm a man just like they're a man, or I'm a woman just like that. Well, what you been doing with your air element? Is your word your bond? Can somebody trust your word? When I speak a word or prophesy a word, the reason why I believe that word is coming to pass because I believe what I speak, because my word is my bond. The reason why I believe when the Spirit speaks to me that the Spirit is telling me the truth, therefore I can trust it because I'm not a liar. And the spirit that I'm dealing with ain't a liar. So therefore I can trust and I can be at ease. A reason why a lot of you guys don't have no security and no trust is because you's a liar and you don't trust what you say. So why would you trust what any spirit or any person says? You already go into spirituality not believing and not trusting because your word, you don't trust your own word. The reason why I give you the benefit of doubt, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you're telling the truth, but once I find you to be a liar, we done. And I'm not talking about just done on Monday when you told me to lie. We done, period. I don't listen to none you say. I told somebody they were lying so bad, I said, I don't even believe that's your real name. I want to see your birth certificate. That air element, if you want to be successful in life, and let me tell you something, you may con somebody out of something right then. But then you're going to lose over the long run. That's why people be burning bridges, because they're air element. A lot of stuff will manifest in your life if you learn how to respect the air element. When it comes to manifestation, it's about how, this is why the old people say don't burn bridges. That's still air element, because it's about being able to connect to other people. I told some of you in the beginning of the year, some of your blessings are going to come through strangers. Some of your blessings are going to come people you don't even know. They ain't blood relative. God is going to cause men to give into your bosom, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The people that believed in the air element, the word that I spoke, the mindset that I have, God started moving for them. There's other people, no matter what they see, they didn't believe because they don't trust their own air element. Because some of y'all always believe somebody trying to get something out you. And you ain't got nothing to give. I've never understood that. The people that need to believe the most believe the less. You struggling and you got the nerve not to trust. You right here the one getting whipped up on. You the one going through and you have the nerve, the brotherly, the audacity to be running around here talking about, is that the devil? At the state your life in, you shouldn't even care if it's the devil or not. You so jacked up. Why should it even matter at this game? You so broke you can't pay attention. Why do you care? Huh? Why? You don't, matter of fact, you done tried everything else. That's why some of you not into African tradition. You're not into Ifa. You're not into voodoo. You're not into Santeria, Lakumi. You're not into any of these ATRs because you believe in them. You feel like you done tried God. Let's quote this now. I'm gonna get real with you because you know I'm Sagittarius. So hey, if I can be honest about myself, I can tell the truth on you. You're not into ATRs because you think it's God. You feel like there's another power out there that can do something for you behind the scenes. And then you can get up and pretend that it was God that really brought you out. First of all, there's no other energy. Cancer, South Carolina. All right, babe. Cancer from South Carolina. Some of you have no understanding. And I'm going to explain it to you. Everything's energy. There is no other God. There is no other God. God is a title, just like the word Satan or the devil's a title. Just like you go and say that's Captain so-so, that's Dr. so-so, or that's Lieutenant so-and-so, or that's President Biden, or that's King Charles, and that's Queen Elizabeth. Those are titles. We are the damn gods. You came to this earth plane, this physical plane, to live out whatever your soul contract is. All this other stuff, the good and the evil, let me tell you something. It was not the devil that knocked you over your head. It was not the devil that stole your Twinkie bar. That was your cousin. It wasn't the devil that lied on you. It was your mama. It wasn't the devil that lied on you. It was your brother. Huh? It was not the devil that cheated on you. It was the pastor. It was the apostle. It was old Reb that was over there crooked. We blame everything on these titles so we can omit responsibility, which is still air element. It's about connection, y'all. Once you understand how we all are connected, how your readings, when you get a reading from somebody, how that's connected, when you give to somebody, how that's connected, all that's air element. When anybody that practice spirituality, they got to learn how to work well with the air element. To do any, remove any curse, you got to be able to work with the air element. To bring prosperity, money to people in faraway places, you got to be able to, because air represents travel. All of you that want to travel from place to place, that's air element. Huh? Communication. Huh? That's why they say the age of Aquarius and technology, that's the air element. And you can tell by the zodiac sign, air element can come as a cardinal sign, which is leadership, or a fixed sign, which is the Aquarius, or a mutable sign, which is changeable like the Gemini. That means showing you that magic can be operate in different manifestations. The Bible says same spirit but different operation, same spirit but different administration. This is why I say it on joke. This is what I'm telling you tonight. Some of y'all, hey, that T Carter Scorpio. Let me tell y'all something. Ask the people in my church. I pride myself on earning my trust with people that I serve. I pride myself. I'm going to say this again. I don't know who you slept with. I don't know who you've been with. Me as a man, I pride myself on that people trust me. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I fall short, I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to make it up to you. Because I want people to trust. And I have put years in to get the reputation that I have. I got a reputation, he ain't no joke. I have a reputation, he's not nothing to play with. Now, you may play with the pastor down the street. Go over there. You come here because you went to Miami and found you a root woman, you will get your ass whooped here. Okay? In this church, because you went to Jamaica to the Obia man, that's for the pastor down there. He ain't got no power. She ain't got no power. Apostle Ely got the anointing. Isaiah 10 and 27, it operates right here. Okay? I can't speak for nobody else. I can speak for my own works, my own manifestations. Okay? This is why I try to be straight up with people. This is why I tell people I'm not a joke. Don't play with me. I told one young lady, I said, listen, baby, it is better for you to kiss a rattlesnake and tongue a rattlesnake in the mouth than to fool with Apostle Ely. Because I ain't no joke. I'm not out here trying to convince anybody of anything. Healings take place in my church. Deliverance take place in my church. People get blessed financially in my church. But guess what? Everybody's not obedient in my church. I don't put on no airs. I'm not a millionaire. I'm working on it. And when I become a millionaire, I'm going to try to become a billionaire. When I become a billionaire, I'm going to try to become a zillionaire until I leave here. And if I don't become a zillionaire, it's still fine. I'm working on it. But one thing I ain't is broke. Okay? Because I'm not no joke. And I take great pride in how I present myself. I take great pride in how I serve people. I just don't want many of you guys to keep getting hoodwinked. Look people up. Don't even take my word for it. Try me. I even gave some of you guys permission to do a reading on me. Huh? Well, I didn't give you permission to try my anointing. Because once you cross that line, then you're going to find I'm not here to play games. I'm here to serve. But I'm not here for crumbs. I'm here for the whole loaf and the bread company. Okay? Now, if I want to decide to do something for you, for whatever, that is my prerogative. But I'm not on your payroll. You can't buy me. You donate for my services. You donate for the things that I do. You donate in order for me to function in a certain capacity for you. I just want to be real with y'all, because some of y'all have been, yes, you have been gypped. You have been gypped. I ain't gonna lie. You have been gypped. But if you had a better understanding of what to look for and what people are capable of, let me tell y'all something. This is real on every level. All of us don't have the same gifts and abilities. All of us don't heal alike. All of us don't bless people alike. We have different manifestations. Everybody can't go to the cemetery and raise somebody from the dead. They can't do it. Everybody can't make somebody a zombie. And what I'm telling spiritual people, tell these people the truth, what you have the capabilities. And whatever you want to charge or be donated toward for your talent or your gift, sir, ma'am, that's your business. But be able to do what you say you can do. That's all I'm saying. I don't sell dreams. I have them. I don't sell them. I interpret them and I have them. I do not sell dreams to people. Okay? I try to be straight up with you, and I don't want you to step in the arena with Apostle Ely and think because let me say, I don't even play with my mama when it comes to my spirituality. I don't know what's wrong. My mama and my dad is the only people I can't curse. I'm not a joke. My mother and my father is deceased. He's already an ancestor. Everybody else, okay, the Bible said honor your mother and father. They are my foundation. Don't mean God won't deal with them about me, but I will not try my mama or my daddy. Huh? Most definitely helping. All right. This is why I tell you guys about burning incense. Incense is an air element. This is why I tell you guys, if you're going to practice spirituality, look at people's character. Look at how they act about a dollar bill. Look at how they respond to you. Some of you guys, even when I do my consultation and I come in late, I give you extra time. You know why? Because you paid for that. You donated your money. Okay? I try to send you your products in a timely manner. I'm legal, y'all. Look people up. Do your research. Look at their testimonials. I'm on website. I'm on social media. Go look up my church. See, look. Yes, I'm doing reading. Okay, I'm sorry. My church administrator says I'm doing readings tonight. I'm doing readings tonight. $20 donation. My point is air element. When I tell you something, that's air element. When you get readings, that's somebody being rare. Dad and mom, rest of y'all qualify. That's my oldest. Yeah. I teach my kids that. Some of y'all get it twisted. I don't play with people. I work hard for my reputation. And my reputation is he is nothing to be played up with. And I work very hard to keep that reputation. Whether it's in Haiti, whether it's in Jamaica, whether it's in the Caribbean, whether it's where that man went to go do that work on you? Barbados. I don't give a hell where you at on planet Earth. I earned this. Hey, they gonna have to show me. That's all I can tell you. I've been out here a long time. Legally. Thank you, baby. Huh? She passed her test. Some of y'all come out, hey, this and all. You gonna pay and give just like everybody else. I don't care who you is. If my sister give me and pay me, who you supposed to be? Yeah, my mama give to my church. Not as much as my auntie, but she did give. All right. And she birthed me in the world. All right, here we go. And who want to read it? I need to replace this ancestor incense. Oh, some in my right eye. Something's in my eye. Huh?
You can replace it with what?
No, I don't, it's some oil of gladness over there. It's right about by that pot. All right, here we go, guys. If you want me to read for you, cash out $20, and I will read for you tonight. I need to pull this table up. I got 25 minutes. Make sure you guys are on my YouTube account. I appreciate each one of you guys. Let me tell y'all something. Most of my people, majority of my people are very good to me, and they faithful and they honest people. There are some people that have gotten readings from me. I told them go on my YouTube account, got their reading, and then unsubscribe. You think this is a game? Y'all so used to dealing with spiritualists that ain't really mastered their gift and their talent. I've been doing this since I was a child. I got cousins on here to tell you. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I ain't just started doing it. Some of y'all, I'm not nothing to play with, and I ain't nothing nice. I'm a sweet person. I'm a Sagittarian. I'll be nice to you, but you get my time wrong, my fire sign, I'll burn your ass up. I don't fake and put on with people because I don't have to, and I ain't gonna do it. I don't care who you is. You gonna respect what I do. I miss most of the day. It's all right, baby. You're gonna get the replay. The replay got just as much fire as the live. Cause it's me. My moon is in Aries, that's fire, and my rising sign is Pisces, and I drown your ass. You gonna get got one way or the other. Who is that? Somebody said they need a reading over here. And TikTok, post your zodiac sign. That's Sheila. Pull Sheila, Mario on TikTok. Sheila Crawford. She just sent a rose. That's somebody said, yes, that's Sagittarius. All right now. I'm not making nothing up. I'm just being honest. I'm being straight up. I don't have time for it. I'm 48 years old. I'm too old to play games. Hey, Kimberly. Huh? What was her name again? Sheila Crawford. Post your zodiac sign, then we're gonna pull you. Some of y'all trying to act like I'm getting on here and I just started it. Child, please. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. You got it, Brother Mario? Okay. Sheila Crawford, we need your zodiac sign. All right. Who we got over here? Who we got? Do we got anybody new over here on YouTube? She Aries. You got her? There you go, Aries. Good evening to you as well. Brother Mario gonna pull you up, and then I'm gonna read for Aries. And let me tell y'all something. I know that some of you guys pay way. I know my value. Don't think I'm out here. When I say $20, I do this for you guys on here on these social media platforms. But if you meet with me, it will not be $20. Go on my website, you'll find out. I'm generating money because I'm trying to build my church. Need donations. And I'm willing to work. So nobody around here talking about what they had to give to get me, help me. Sheila Crawford, Aries. Here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. I call upon thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. For Sheila Crawford, the Aries. Sheila Crawford, the Aries. What is it? What's going on in the dark? What is it that this Aries needs to know? What is it that Sheila Crawford, the Aries, needs to know? What is it that Sheila Crawford, the Aries, needs to know? What is it that this Aries needs to know? Sheila Crawford. Sheila Crawford. Ebasa. Rabashediosaya. Sheila Crawford. Sheila Crawford. Sheila Crawford. Ebasa. This Aries. What's in the dark? What does this Aries need to be paying attention to? What is it that this Aries... Ebasando Rabashe. Thank you. Here we go, Aries. All right, hold on. Your first card, Aries, is talking about unity. What you need is shadow. I do destiny readings and I do shadow reading. I do shadow reading so people can't lie to me. I look in the dark. This is our first card. Sheila, the Aries, ruled by Mars. Your first card is Mem Yud Ye Hey. I'm sorry, Mem Yud Hey. With these letters, I pass the true test of spiritual character. I can now see all sides of the problem that come before me. My focus is upon unity and soul, as opposed to division and my selfish desires. Aries, you already know, Aries is about self, but this card is talking about focusing on all matters concerning your situation on all sides. There's something going on with you right now, but it's saying that whatever you're dealing with, that you're being able to see from more than one aspect of the situation, and this is what they want you to concentrate on in order for you to overcome it. If you get in your feelings, you're gonna mess up. Sheila, the Aries. Your middle card is about forget thyself. This is your second card. It said Lamed Hey Chet. It said, I now transcend the limits of my own being. I cling to the tree of life. Happiness finds me now that my ego is out of the spotlight. I can get out of my own way, letting go of all stubbornness. Aries, this is talking about, because your middle card is about what's going on presently right now, going on with you. It is saying, in order for you to be able to be victorious, which is kind of leading story with your reading, it's talking about you. You can't look at what you can do. You got to look at what God can do in your present situation. And you got to allow yourself not to be in your ego, because that is going to hinder you because things are going to work out for you if you do not be stubborn about what's going on. Cling to what is proper and what is healthy. Now, your third card, I would advise you, Aries, to do Psalm 23 for guidance and do Psalm 27 so you can see what's going on. This is your third card, your outcome card. Daled Nun Yud. It says, my eyes and heart are focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and the passion to never, all that means never ever settle for less. Aries, if you listen to what this counselor is saying in this reading, if you focus on what the real agenda is, not get caught up in self and petty stuff, and if you get out of the way, you are going to find happiness. And the end, your outcome card talking about you being unified, because your first card talks about unity. Also, your second card is talking about unity and persistence and being passionate and not settling for less. I don't know what's going on with you right now, but there's some things that are showing that is about you getting out of the way of what's going on, because things will work themselves out. But if you settle and you stay in ego, you're going to mess things up. Who's next? Huh? Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Raw sugar? Where is that? TikTok? Brown sugar's an Aries too? Raw sugar. Post your zodiac. Raw sugar. You want me to read for you? Post your zodiac. Raw sugar. Post your zodiac. TikTok. And let me tell y'all something. Sometimes you guys are looking for... There's only so much I'm going to show, or anybody going to show on social media, if they really... You're quite so welcome, sweetheart. Quite so welcome. Sheila, if you go in on my website, if you get that bath cleanser and that road opening, Sagittarius, what you say? Got me another Sag. Let me smoke these cards. Raw sugar. Raw sugar want it raw. Brother Mario gonna pick you up. Yes, baby. Most of y'all done spent y'all money on them phonies. That ain't my fault. Tyrone did it to you. I didn't do it. All right. Raw Sugar 82, Sagittarius. All right. I'm going to smoke these cards and we're going to read for this Sag. Raw Sugar 82, Sagittarius. Raw Sugar 82, Sagittarius. Raw Sugar 82, Sagittarius. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Concerning Raw Sugar 82, the Sagittarian. What is it that this Sagittarians need to be paying attention to? Show me what is going on in the dark concerning the Sagittarius. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this Sag. What is going on with the Sagittarius that's in the dark? What does the Sagittarius need to pay attention to? Sagittarian, something just happened recently. You had to get some straightening. Something about somebody says something regarding some kind of somebody says something regarding about. Let me tell you something about Sagittarius. We don't tell us to watch our mouth, because that's what I hear. Don't tell us about watching our mouth. You don't want to hear the truth, don't ask. Sagittarius, your first card, Raw Sugar. I'm going to give it to you raw. It talks about memories. This is your first card. Shadow card. What the Sagittarian needs to be paying attention, it says Va Shin Resh. The power of memory arises within my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. This is so Sagittarius. The reason why I'm saying that, because Sagittarians are all about life experiences. They want you to pay attention to the wisdom of the things that you've gone through to handle your situation in a better way. Something is going on, some type of issue is going on where they want you to focus on your experiences. Jupiter energy is about experiencing things, and that's where a lot of Sagittarians get their wisdom from. Things they've gone through. This is how they get better in life. So most Sagittarians, most, not all, that are mature, they get better over time through the things they experience. They want you focus on your experiences and things that and utilizing that wisdom of those experiences. Your middle card is about speak your mind. Oh, come on here, somebody. This ain't nothing but a read for this Sagittarius. It says, it says, Nun Tav Hey. That's your middle card. When I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I speak, I open my mouth. And when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and to close my mouth. It says right here, Sagittarian, right now, this is what is going on in your present life. It says that you're in a moment where you're seeking knowledge, you're seeking certain truth, but not only are you able to give truth, it says you are also able to receive truth. So whatever is going on right now, this is going on right now in your immediate life right now. Having the ability not only to have courage to speak your truth, but you also have the courage to receive truth. This is going to help you out a great deal, Sagittarian. This is going on right now. If I were you, this is when you need to read. I would read Psalms 110. Psalms 110. And also you need something to move concerning your finances. Your Psalm 112 and 113, Sag. This is your outcome card, Sagittarius. This is raw Sugar 82. This is your outcome. It's talking about healing. So when I line these cards up in your read, even in this short reading, this is talking about you being healed through the wisdom of life lessons, being able to speak your truth, also receive your truth. But your last card, your outcome card, is Mem He Shin. The power of this name brings the energy of healing at the deepest and the most profound levels of my being, because I can now accept the full responsibility of my present condition, and because I have used my energy to concentrate on others who also need healing. This is once you get through this particular, I think you need to get that. In my humble opinion, I have a bath cleanser on there, because I always tell people about that. But you need to do roll opening and money incense, and I also have a healing incense there. But once you operate from your wisdom, operate in your personal truth, I'm telling you raw. I'm giving it to you raw. Once you tell people about their ass, go ahead and get that stuff off your chest. Be clear about what you got to say, and let the chips fall where they may. Things are going to move. They are going to move, and you're going to be healed. You have to tell your personal truth. Your personal truth, whether they agree with it or not. I don't know your situation, but it's coming up very strong in your card. You got to get some straightening, but it's going to be healing, and you're going to be healed, because Sagittarians get their healing by getting stuff off their chest. He says being healed, taking responsibility for your own personal healing. Don't even matter if they accept it or not. That's irrelevant. You need to do that. All right? What we got? 4 more minutes. All right, guys? This ain't no joke. I didn't come here to play. If I were going to play, I'd go to the playground. I didn't get into the church world to play games. And I know that a lot of people in the church be playing games. I'm not him. I'm not her. Sir, ma'am, do not come into my life. Do not come into my life thinking that this is a joke, because I am not here. That's why I work hard, so I stay out of trouble. I don't bother people. I tend to my own business, my own clientele. I work hard for my people. That's why I operate and I do what I do. You understand? If you guys really want to operate in the air element, you want real teaching, you want real, let me tell y'all something. Go on my website. Do not get involved with somebody like me if you're looking for somebody to lie you or tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much. It is so true in my life. Come on here. Another satisfied person. If you sick and tired of being lied to, be man or woman enough to be able to receive the truth. Stop making your life about other people. You are grown. Take responsibility. Do what you need to do for your life, because life ain't a joke. One thing I know about life, you play with life, life will play with you, and life will be laughing at you while you around here looking like a clown. And you'll be a clown for free. Because one thing, life ain't nothing to play with. My son is on here. I got 3 boys. I told my sons that I would no longer chastise them when they got to 16. He'll tell you. They thought I was lying. I don't tell. They got 13. I said no. I said the next ass whooping you gonna get is gonna come from life. You gonna after me, after your parents, you get 3 ass whoopings in your existence. The first one come from your parents if they're good parents. The second one gonna come from you. Come from life. And the third one gonna come from you. So my son at 16 looked at me, you ain't gonna beat me no more? I said, I'm not gonna do it. I done taught you, now you gonna learn what life's all about. Huh? And when life get through whipping on that, nobody gotta tell you nothing. Huh? You can light all the candles you want. You can burn all the incense. You go to the cemetery, you go to Crossroads, you go to the water, y'all do all that. When you don't do right by life, life ain't gonna give you back just what you put out. Energy out, energy in. A lot of y'all being dog because that's all you live your life as a dog. Earth. Stop looking for a lot. Make up in your mind what you want to do with you. Don't put that responsibility off on nobody else. Do not put that off on, don't be looking for, do your part, and then you can operate in your own authentic energy. I'm going to be me wherever I go. I pay the cost to be me. You don't like it, you don't have to deal. That's how I deal. The apostle is just being real with you. A lot of you guys like the way I talk, but you ain't doing the work. You trying to put your foot down in that woman's house. She paid the bills to pay the cost. You can't talk like I talk. If you ain't doing it, you're not paying the cost to be the boss. Being raw and real with you. Yes, you work very hard for all of us. Yes, I do. That's my mama Sue. That's the mother of our church. That's my Gemini. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. In real life, either you want real, because you got real problems. at certain age, you should not want nobody to lie to you anyway. If you got a used car and it's cutting off, and you know you don't have new tires on that car, and you know that the lights are on that car, how would you feel if you went to a reputable car dealership and they did a diagnostic test on it and they told you everything was fine, when you, the driver, already know everything ain't fine? Why would you want me to tell you a lie when you know everything in your life ain't fine? Why are y'all getting reading for people when you, as the driver of your own life, know everything ain't fine? Why do you want to hear such good news when so much mess going on in your life? I'm so scared to hear bad news. You live in bad news. You live on Elm Street. Jason is your neighbor. Huh? Okay, it's out 10. All right, guys. My church administrator, the Capricorn, has spoken. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are not on my YouTube account, please join my YouTube account. And if you're looking for real, you're looking for raw, you're looking for the truth, I'm your man. If you're looking for all that other stuff, it's a million other TikToker spirituals out there. You go on to them. I ain't got time for it, huh? I ain't got time for it. You want real, you want to do the work, I'm your man. All right? Pastor Ely is out. I appreciate you and your time and your consideration. All right, I want to say, here we go. I'm trying to get it right this time. I got a phone call last time. You ain't called my name. Brother Johnny, Cancer, thank you so much. Mama Susan, Gemini. Miss G, Gemini. Kimberly Simpson, Gemini. Kimberly, oh, we got a lot of them. Kimberly Pendleton, Gemini, thank you. All right, then we got Brother Mario. Let me get that out of the way. Brother Mario, Capricorn. Sister Tree Rhonda, Aries. My son, Trey, Cancer. Angie, Sagittarius. Jackie Rue. What the hell is, wait a minute. What is Jackie Rue is? Aquarius. Jackie Rue is Aquarius. T. Carter, Scorpio. Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer. Nebri, I think she said she was a what? We're going to get Michelle. Show me some love. That's my Libra. All right there. Let me see here. Sean Oz, my cousin. That's that Leo. That's no fire in my family. Burn your ass up. All right. Let me see if I get everybody. Did I get everybody? Oh, Harriet, Capricorn. Shanice, Virgo. Did I get everybody? All right. Thank you so much. If I forgot. Huh? Naressa. Fiona, Query, thank you, baby. Naressa. Thank you, cuz. I appreciate that. She said, I'm going to spank you. That's right. I got on some thick jeans. Sister Jackie Torres. All right. Did I get it? I ain't shame y'all. Tell me if I forgot you. Did I forget anybody else? Nabri, what's how I'm gonna say it? Angie, I said Angie. Angie Sagittarius. What about Nabri? What's she was a Capricorn? Yes, Naressa was a Capricorn. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I think I got everybody. If I forgot somebody, just forgive me. All right.